just do Kegels, or for leaking, for pelvic floor weakness, or pressure down on the pelvic floor. Well, here's the truth. Kegels are not enough, okay? Kegels are not enough. For some people, and in some cases, they can actually make your symptoms worse, okay? So let's talk about that. In this video, I'm going to discuss what a Kegel actually is, why it might not be working, and what the missing piece is and how to improve them so that you can feel stronger and more in control of these symptoms and your pelvic floor and your recovery postpartum. Okay, so first, let's get super clear. A Kegel is simply a contraction of the pelvic floor. Basically, a squeezing of those muscles at the base of the pelvis. Okay, so it's like lifting that elevator. I'm sure we've all heard that term before. Now, strength is super important. We need it in our pelvic floor. Sometimes leaks can happen if we're weak, but without balance, this is an incomplete system. Just like any other muscle in your body, your pelvic floor needs the ability to contract and relax. Okay, that'd be like holding a bicep curl and never letting go. Here's the problem. If you focus on nothing but squeezing all the time, and you never train relaxation, you can actually create more issues. Okay? That tension can show up as leaking, pelvic pain, hip pain, pressure, prolapse, things like that. Okay? Think about that bicep curl, or if you're holding your kids, when you let go, how hard that hurts. So like I said, you hold your kid for 30 minutes while they nap on your shoulder, and then you let go and it hurts. That muscle is not going through a full range of motion. It's not going to be working well, and you don't want to do that 24/7. Okay, same thing with your pelvic floor. So what we need more of is relaxation, and that comes from practicing things like 360 breathing and letting go. Okay, your pelvic floor, in order to have a good contraction, has to be able to fully release for it to be effective. And this is where your breath and your core connection becomes so important. Okay, that's why I do teach 360 breathing as the foundation for postpartum recovery. Okay, it's allowing you to expand at your rib cage all the way down to the pelvic floor. It allows the muscles to all relax and then all contract together as a team. Okay, so as you inhale, you're thinking about letting everything open and relax, including that pelvic floor. It should drop and relax. And then as you exhale, everything lifts and tightens together. This is how your body was designed to work. It's a system. It's not an isolated muscle. Okay, your pelvic floor works in tandem with other parts of the kinetic chain. So if you have tried Kegels and they haven't worked, it's not because you're broken. It's not your fault. You just might need a more complete picture, like the relaxation, the connection, and the strength of everything working together, not just contracting all the time. Okay, so that's how you reduce leaks, ease pressure, feel stronger again, by having that team in place to help you. Okay, if you found this helpful or have further questions, please hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. And of course, check the description below for my free pelvic floor essentials guide to help give you more full exercises, including relaxation, more strategies to help get you started right now, and let's practice that relaxation together.